convincing with the children. They actually thought you were real.
Mr.
Kringle.
Yes, of course. Miss Adams, be sure to have Mr.
Kringle
fill out an employment card. Mr. Shellhammer will orient you to our toy department.
Welcome to Macys, Mr. Kringle.
Why are you crying?
The child is from an orphanage in Holland. She doesn't understand English at all. She hasn't said a word since she arrived 4 days ago. I'm very concerned.
Sinterklaas?
Ja, ik ben de kerstman. En wat is uw naam, klein meisje?
Marijke.
Marijke. Sinterklaas kapuntje. Hoi wat in mijn schoentje. Hoi wat in mijn laarsje. Dank je Sinterklaas, ja.
Miss Adams, could you please bring me our new Santa's employment card? What is your name?
Kris Kringle.
No, I mean your real name.
Well.
Miss Adams, could you please read from the card?
Employee name, last name Kringle, first name Kris.
Fred, would you mind taking Susan home? Mr. Kringle, I am so sorry, but I must relieve you immediately of your responsibilities.
Macys Santa recommending gimbals. The store with the real Christmas spirit. The results are bound to be phenomenal. By all means, keep this fellow playing Santa Claus. My own grandson was convinced he's real. I'm delighted. Whose idea was this? Well, I can't take all. You can both expect immediate raises. I can't wait to get a look at old Gimble's face when he gets a load of this.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Macy.
Thank you, sir.
Well, dear, would you believe I just fired our wonderful Santa?
What? Why?
The old man is crazy. He actually thinks he's Santa Claus.
Look, I don't care if he thinks he's Little Red Riding Hood. We have to get him back at once.
Perhaps we could get another Santa to carry out the same policy.
Except Macy is bringing his grandson to see Kringle this afternoon. We have to get this Kringle back at any cost.
But he's delusional. Think of the children. Perhaps we could get the company psychologist to examine him.
Fine, but don't say a word until we see Sawyer's...
Would Mr. Kris Kringle take the stand?
Of course. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you are about to give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Would you state your name for the court?
Kris Kringle.
Where do you live, Kris?
Well, that is what this hearing will decide.
Mr. Gailey, do you want to cross-question the witness? He was hired, I believe, to play Santa Claus. Perhaps he didn't understand the question.
Oh, I understood perfectly, Your Honor.
I do, Your Honor. The state declares that this man is not sane because he believes himself to be Santa Claus.
That's entirely reasonable and logical.
Dr. Pierce, did you express a wish for Christmas to Mr. Kringle several weeks ago?
Yes, I wanted an X-ray machine for the home.
And had you expressed this wish to anyone else?
No, it was too fantastic. X-ray equipment is very expensive.
What arrived at the Maplewood home the day before today?
An X-ray machine. The card said, "Merry Christmas from Kris Kringle."
I submit, Your Honor, that this is positive proof that a competent federal authority recognizes Mr. Kringle to be the one and only Santa Claus.
You wrote that letter to Mr. Kringle? You gave me the courage to believe. Now you must believe too.
The picture I gave Mr. Kringle! Mother, you're right about believing in common sense. See? I kept on believing, and you're right!
Did you really tell Susan that?
Yes.
Well, it seems that everybody believes in Mr. Kringle now.
Oh, I never really doubted you in my heart. It was just my silly common sense. You were wonderful. You took a little old man out of an old folks' home and legally proved to the world that he was Santa Claus.
Mommy, look what I found.
Oh, no, it couldn't be. It must have been left here by the people who moved out.
Well, maybe. But on the other hand, maybe I didn't do anything so wonderful at all.